Hello, everybody. Welcome to Freddie Friday. We made it to the end of the week. We survived. Oh, I am so excited to be with you guys. It has been kind of a lazy couple of days. Well, yesterday wasn't so lazy, actually. I had Thursday Thoughts yesterday, and I had a wonderful guest, Alyssa Marie. If you didn't check it out, please go to YouTube, go to Facebook, and check it out. It was just such a great time to get to chat with her. But today, we are here for some Freddie Friday. Also, after my chat with her, I had to do a taping for my podcast with the very funny Jason Pollock. So today was a lazy day. And it's just so great to be with y'all as we celebrate the greatest band in the land, Queen and Freddie Mercury. And today's going to be extra special because I'm going to be using tracks that are from My band, we record our live performances just to kind of have locker room tape. And I reached out to the always wonderful Mr. Chip Michael, our bass player, and he said, "Let me tinker with some stuff for you. I think I can do something for you." And he made my own karaoke tracks from us playing live. And so I'm really, really excited to get to sing with my boys because we were supposed to play today. We were supposed to be in New York at Daryl's House Club, the venue by Mr. Daryl Hall of Hall and Oates. And I don't know if you guys have been keeping your eye on things, but there's been an uptick in COVID, so we had to reschedule. Which again, I am very understanding of. Obviously, we need to be safe. We need to not just look out for ourselves. We need to look out for others. But it's always rough to be told this thing that you're looking forward to just ain't gonna happen, kid. So I'm just glad that we can be together this way. Uh, all of you, do me a favor, drop a line below in the comments and let me know where you're listening from. It's one of my favorite things to know. And while you guys are doing that, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Justin Gonzalez. I'm an entertainer that has been performing in the Philadelphia area for the last 20 years. And I have performed in rock and roll venues. I've performed in opera houses. I've performed in jazz clubs, all sorts of styles of music for the last 20 years, all over the world. And the thing that I've learned that I love most are the stories. The songwriters, the composers, they have a story. Those first recordings, there's a story behind that. Um, I have a story as a performer. I have a story as someone who loves music. You have a story as someone who loves music. And it's in live performance where all of our stories come together, be it a live performance where we're in the same room or a live performance when we're here together this way. So it is always a pleasure to get to perform for y'all. But before we perform, actually, today, before we get singing, before we get rocking and rolling, uh, I want to actually share something personal. Now, some of you who know me know that actually I was an assistant band director for a few years, and in those few years, I had the opportunity to work with some amazing young people. And I received a note from two young ladies that I taught, twin sisters, and I'd like to share the note with you. Um, just a little note. And if you look closely, there is a music note there. I love my band humor. So here's what it says: Dear Mr. Gonzalez, we hope you and your family are well. We just wanted to write a note to tell you we auditioned and got into Central's band. As music theory classes are started again, we are using the foundations you taught us in theory too. Thank you. Love, Lucy and Rose. Lucy and Rose, thank you so much. Now, those of you that don't know, in Philadelphia, there is a magnet school called Central High School. When they first opened, it was an all boys school. Now it's a co ed school. But only if you had the best grades academically could you even step through the doors. I did not go to that school. These girls, though, they have always been brilliant. And of course, I knew that they would excel and I knew that they would do well. But Central's music program is one of the most uh, just intense programs outside of schools like GAMP, the Girard Academic Music Program, or Kappa, the High School for Creative and Performing Arts, where they specialize in the performing arts. This school has such an intense music program, and these gals got in to the band, and I'm just so proud of Lucy and Rose, and so grateful that they were students of mine, and they made being a teacher very easy. And they sent me a little gift as well that I want to share with some music humor, especially in these times, especially as the COVID rates are going up again. It says these are difficult times. Yes, 5-4 and 13-8. Those are difficult times for my music friends. Um, but ladies, thank you so much. Congratulations. You are real rock stars. Keep up the awesome work. And so, how about a little rock and roll now in their honor? Oh, Chip, right under the line. Chip Michael, he was telling me I'm working on one that I'm trying to get in, and sadly, the show already started, and I don't want to do it without a without a rehearsal, just because I am fearful for my life. It's been a while since we all performed together, but maybe next time we do this show, we'll have to do Killer Queen. But let's start off with a little tune called "You're My Best Friend." What do you all say, huh? Let's cue up the band again. This is, you're going to hear right now, 33 1/3 Live's Killer Queen experience backing me up here. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, you're making me live whatever this world can give to me. It's you, you're all I see. Ooh, you're making me live now, honey. Ooh, you're making me live. Oh, you're the best friend that I ever had. I've been with you such a long time. You're my sunshine, and I want you to know that my feelings are true. I really love you. Oh, you're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live. Ooh, I've been wandering round, but still come back to you. In rain or shine, you've stood by me, girl. I'm happy at home. You're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live. Whatever this world is cruel to me, I got you to help me forgive. Ooh, you make me live now, honey. Ooh, you make me live. Oh, you're the best friend. Things turn out bad, you know I'll never be lonely. You're my only one, and I love the things, I really love the things that you do. Oh, you're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live, 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 and live. You're my best friend. Oh, you're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live. Ooh, you're my best friend. Yeah. How about that Killer Queen experience? Oh, man. Chip, you did a great job with these, brother. I'm not sure exactly where that one was from. I know there's one of our older shows. It might be the Mock Chunk Opera House, or it might be the Smyrna Opera House. But man, oh man, that the boys sound good, and so do those crowds. I miss you guys. Oh man. So this one is gonna be a little weird. I never jumped into this, just jumping into it. Chip helped me out a little bit because we don't normally set this up with a pitch, but again, since we're not doing it like we normally do, he helped me out. So a little "We Are the Champions." Feel free to sing along, especially as I'm still warming up. Again, I told you it was a quiet day, so some of those top notes, oh, they're coming. Here we go, a little "We Are the Champions." I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. I've taken my vows and my curtain calls. Brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it, and I thank you all. But it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. We are the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting to the end. Oh, we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Yeah. We are the champions. Man, oh man, that's tough to do without having everyone on stage. We do so much eye contact in that. Man, oh gosh, I miss you guys. I miss you. So do a quick commercial break before I totally shred my vocal cords now to end out our Freddie Friday. But I want to take a moment and introduce the boys in the band. So let's toss up the picture real quick. Here we are. We're going to start at the top, and then we're going to work our way down the left. Then we're going to go back to the top, work our way down the right. Then we're going to work on that inside triangle. Then we'll end with me. But up at the top, that is the man, the myth, the legend who made these recordings for us this evening possible, Mr. Chip Michael, the bass player of the Killer Queen Experience. Next to him, we're going left, is one of our singers, also amazing singer-songwriter. In fact, he just released an album. I'm going to hopefully have him on to talk about it in the upcoming weeks. Mr. Tony Mecca. Going down from there, the hands of Mr. Freddie Mercury, our keyboardist, Mr. Mike Pappas. And then next to Mike, we have Mr. Jim Durnick, the leader of this motley crew. He's the man who asked me. I first came together with this group to do Who's Next. I was one of the backup singers in Who's Next. And he said, hey, I want to shove you out front. What album do you think you could do? And he suggested A Night at the Opera, and it was all downhill from there, my friends. Mr. Jim Durnick. Start back at the top with Chip. We're going to go down the right now. Next to him actually was the lead singer of the Who's Next project, also in a little band back in the day called Surrender Dorothy. That is Joey Hollywood Orner. Next to him, we have one of our guitarists, I would say Brian May's right hand. And he's also our digital designer. He actually put this little picture together from 11 separate pictures. And I think he did a great job. Mr. Steve Wiggs. And then just below him, all the way to the far right, that is Brian May's right hand or left hand, whichever one I didn't say, and also one of our backup singers and a fine kazooist as well, uh, Mr. John Dennis. Again, some of the greatest guys. Now let's go to the middle of this all. The man in the bowler derby, also the bass player and singer for Whiskey Grin, Mr. John Tidwell. And down to the left from him is our vocal arranger. She is David Bowie. She is Brian May's voice. She is a fine alto in our ensemble of singers. And she also has the great tribulation and trial to be married to me, my wife, Stephanie Davis, amazing musician. And down from John the other way is her sister, Michelle Davis, our high soprano, our operatic soprano, our violinist, our bells player. And you name it, she does it. She taught me everything. Just ask her. And, I had mentioned earlier in this broadcast that I was a teacher. We were actually co-teachers. She was in the strings department while I was over in the band department. And it was such a pleasure to get to work with her. And it's such an honor to get to work with all of these musicians together. They make 33 1/3 Live's Killer Queen experience. And if you are interested in what we are doing next, again, because so much of our shows have been rescheduled, all you have to do is go to Google and type in KQ Experience. Go to Instagram, type in KQ Experience. Go to Facebook, type in KQ Experience, and that will take you to our pages. It'll take you to our posts. Again, Daryl's House has been rescheduled. We are scheduled in the new year to play in a brand new venue in Delaware. So please keep your eyes peeled for that. A beautiful theater called the Milton Theater. And again, our whole summer schedule, which was supposed to be a beautiful spread out tour in New England, that was all rescheduled. So please go to KQ Experience on your various social media outlets, and you will find all of the necessary information you need to make sure that you can come see the boys in the band. So I'm going to take tonight's are all from the Mock Chunk Opera House. Thank you, Chip Michael, for dropping me that line. Yes, and his lady fair KT said, took him all week, and yes, all from Mock Chunk. Sounds good. We do love the Mock Chunk Opera House. We, in fact, did a live stream to raise some money for them earlier in the fall. And man, oh man, what a great spot. And we're just so glad that we could do that live stream to raise some money for them. And hopefully so that we can work our way back to that stage once things calm down again. But, we've got to do what we've got to do. So I have a big finale for you. This is actually what we end our Act 1 with. So I figured, why don't we just do the hat trick? Here we go. We're going to start off with a tune that you might know. And again, let's hope this doesn't totally shred my chords, because again, like I mentioned, of course, I decided I'm going to do this whole Queen thing, and I made it a lazy day and I didn't warm up. But let's go! Yeah! I think I talk a little bit before this one too. You can kind of hear me in the background. Come on, come on! Yeah! I hear you, Hollywood. Yeah! Ooh, let's go! Steve walks wearily down the street with his brim pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Hey, oh, take it. Bite the dust. Bite the dust there. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, 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 oh, yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, shoot up! There are plenty of ways that you can hurt a man and bring him to the ground. You can beat him, you can cheat him, you can treat him bad and leave him when he's down. Yeah, but I'm ready, yes, I'm ready for you. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. And out of the doorway, the bullets rip, repeating to the sound of the beat. Oh, yeah, yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Oh, 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 yeah, all right. Yeah. Let's go! I'd sit alone and watch your light, my only friend through teenage nights. In everything I had to know, I heard it on my radio. You gave them all those old time stars through wars of worlds invaded by Mars. You made them laugh, you made them cry, you made us feel like we could fly. So don't become some background noise, a backdrop for the girls and boys who just don't know and just don't care and just complain when you're not there. You had your time, you had your power, you've yet to have your finest hour. Radio, sing it with me. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio blah blah, Radio what's new, Radio someone still loves you. Yeah! We watch the shows, we watch the stars on videos for hours and hours. We hardly need to use our ears. How music changes through the years. Let's hope you never leave, old friend. Like all the good things, on you we depend. So stick around, cause we might miss you when we've grown tired of all this visual. You've had the time, you've had your power, you've yet to have the finest hour. Radio. Come on! All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. Let me hear it, guys.
All we hear,
Yeah!
Radio Gaga,
Come on!
Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga.
Yeah! All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio blah blah, Radio what's new. Someone still loves you. Loves you. Yeah. How about it? One more. Hey, 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 hey! How much a fall? Yeah, John Dennis. Here we stand, here we fall. History won't care at all. Make the bed, light the light. Lady Mercy won't be home tonight. Yeah! Don't hear the bell, but you answer the call. Yeah! We're just waiting for the hammer to fall. Yeah! Every night, every day, a little piece of you is falling away. But lift your face the Western way, yeah. Build your muscle as your body decays, yeah. Let the anesthetic cover it all. Yeah, yeah, you know it's time for the hammer to fall, yeah. Come on, yeah, 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 yeah. The rich or poor are famous for your truth. It's all the same. Oh, no! Lock your door, but rain is pouring through your window pane. Yeah, baby, now your struggles all in pain. Yeah, yeah. For who grew up tall and proud in the shadow of the mushroom cloud, convinced our voices can't be heard. We just want to scream it louder and louder and louder. What the hell we fighting for? Just surrender and it won't hurt at all. Yeah, while you're waiting for the hammer to fall. Hammer to fall, yeah. Hammer to fall, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go, 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 go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. to fall. Whoa, whoa. Give it to me two more times. Yeah. Oh. And this one's for our good friend Brian Wolf. You always ask, where's the top hat? Here it is for you, my friend. Oh, my friends, thank you so much for joining me on this Freddie Friday, sharing these great songs. And again, with my brothers in arms, 33 and a Third Lives Killer Queen Experience. That's the band you just heard right now backing me up. How lucky can a guy be, right? My goodness. Again, I'll toss their picture back up again because I'm actually will share this one. I had an opportunity actually just recently to have a nice interview with Kyle Cassidy, who is the world-renowned photographer who took this photo of us, our very first promotional shot. But these are the boys. This is the gang, and again, I'm humbled that I get to work with these fine people, and I get to make music with them, and I get to entertain audiences, and I hope that we entertained you tonight. We would have loved to have been doing it from New York at Daryl's house, but again, we'll have to do that another time. But thank you all so much for tuning in and sharing a little bit of your Friday night with me. I cannot express how much I appreciate your support. There are 3 ways that you can continue to support these live shows that I do. One is by sharing a post on your preferred form of social media. Obviously, if you're on Facebook, you can share on Facebook, but this was also live streamed and will be recorded and shared on YouTube. So feel free to go there if there's another outlet you'd like to share this on. Again, that helps a ton. You can also share my my website, which has been scrolling at the bottom there, justingonzaleztenor.com. Another thing you can do is by writing a review. You can write a review on my Facebook page, Justin Gonzalez Tenor. You can even just leave a comment down on the YouTube video. And again, that goes such a long way for people that are looking to possibly bring my show, one of my various shows, to their theater. They get to hear from you, the audience, what they think about what I do. And that goes such a long way. The third thing you can do to continue to support me is visit my digital tip jar. You can head on over to Venmo, just search @ Justin Gonzalez Tenor. And you can also go to PayPal, paypal.me/Justin Gonzalez Tenor. Again, with us nudging towards, again, a little bit of a quarantine shutdown situation, all of the performances that I did have gone away yet again. And, it's just very scary times for those of us that are full-time entertainers and performers. And so, again, your help, your support in any of those 3 ways, by sharing a post, writing a review, or visiting my digital tip jar, they are so much appreciated. Thank you all so much. I always end my shows by saying 3 things. 1, be kind to somebody. Support a local business. Wash your hands and wear your masks. I mean, the boys in the band even did it. See, look at this. Thanks, Steve Wiggs, for making us all compliant. But yeah, wash your hands, wear a mask. It's the simplest way that we can say that we care about our neighbors. So many people I've been hearing how's it going to help me? It's going to help you when you realize, when this all goes back to normal, that you did everything to help those around you. That's how it's going to help you. Because this isn't about just us. It's about helping those around us who need that help, who we may not know need that help. So wash your hands, wear your masks. Support a local business. Money is very tight for everyone right now. So even sharing a social media post goes a long way. Help a local business. And if you do have a little bit of extra money in the coffers, I always say, especially local restaurants, things like that, buy a gift card or call up and pay for the special of the day. And the next person who comes through the door, they get it for free. because that person, that money that they would have spent on the special is now going to go into the tip, and it's going to help that person who's at that table a whole lot because they need those tips. And with a diminished number of people going in and out of places or ordering or for delivery, or times are tough, man. And we love these mom and pop shops, be they artists, be they uh, restaurants, be they whatever. If we want them to be there tomorrow, we've got to help them today. And then the last thing, just be nice to somebody. People, they're going through it right now. And social media, it's really, really easy for us to just say, well, look, they're doing fine. And that's because we're getting a front row seat to their greatest hits, the greatest hits reel. But we have no idea what the behind the scenes is really like. And we need to be there for people. And just presenting a moment of kindness goes such a long way. And again, I hope that you enjoyed this moment of science, of kindness, and of music and being together, because you guys are wonderful. Thank you so, so much. I will not be doing my live streams next week because of Thanksgiving. I'm going to take some time to be thankful for my wife and my family. Even though we will be apart, we are going to be taking the time to find a way to be with one another, even as far as technology and all of that. So I will not see you for Thursday Thoughts next week or for Freddie Friday, but please keep your comments coming. Let me know what you want me to do on Thursday Thoughts. Again, that is your show. I want to know what your thoughts are. What do you want me to sing? What local businesses do you want me to talk about? And for Freddie Friday, I always love to hear, what are your songs? What do you want to hear? I know definitely at the next Freddie Friday in a couple of weeks, we're going to definitely love on some Killer Queen because of, again, Chip Michael. Thank you for all of your help with the tracks for tonight's show. You are a rock star. Thank you so, so much. And all of you, thank you so much. I will be seeing you in a couple of weeks. Happy Thanksgiving. Be awesome to each other. Be awesome to yourselves. Thank you.